Hey everyone, and welcome back to Lego Fan. I know I was out for a few weeks, 6 weeks, because I broke my ankle. I still am on a little boot here, but I am now able to walk at least rather than last time where I was on crutches. I did get some Roblox videos out, but now we're back to where it originated with Legos. Let's see how today's accomplishments in Legos. This is how much we are going to be building today so it's going from this to this. Let's get started. So the first step has you building this little foundation area here on both ends. Okay? Which requires wait, why do I have that? And why do I have that? Which requires only 4 of these raised 4 rows, okay? And I have an extra one. And it also requires 4 arcs as well, like these, 4 across. And what you're gonna do is first, you're gonna place this down like this. See where it goes? In between. Okay. Then place an arc. And then place another 4 row. And since this is symmetrical, like if you cut it down, it will be same on both sides. Do the same to the other side. And that's step 11. So it should look like that after step 11. Have a nice little tunnel. Okay. Now you're going to be building this little rim area that you see. See that little rim area? That's the area that you're going to build next. Which is the step where I left off. The step that I left off at before I broke my ankle. And it really hurt. So for the next step, you are going to be taking 2 of these long ones. They're 8 across, raised. And you're going to be taking 4 of these 4 rows, gray. And 4 across, raised. And of course, a gray turn. So first you're going to include the 4 row. Like that. All the way in the back. Place the turn. Like that. And include the big one. Turn it. And do the 4 row. And then, this is symmetrical. Do the same to the other side. And there we go. Once this piece decides to get on. There we go. And that's all for step 12. Step 13 is a 1x1 drawing of it, as you can tell, to make sure that you are still following along. So you can place it up to it and see if it is correct. So if you want to do a size comparison, place it like this. And it should line up exactly. And you can also check to make sure your pieces are in the correct spot before you move on, because there's some pieces that may be a little confusing. And once you seem like you're good on that, go back to work on to step 14, which will build, it will build this little white, dark light area that you see on the bottom there. Where it looks like it has eyes. And it just requires a little bit of some pieces. And like that. So it requires 4 of these pieces. Okay, they have a little clip there. Like that. Okay, 4 of those. It requires 4 of these. Okay, they should have connector part on both ends. Okay. So one end and the second end. You also require 4 of these weird pieces. And then you require a gray connector. There's none on the other end. There's 4 of those. And place these funky pieces on each one of these. One, right? Yeah. So 1 for each one. Like that. Okay. And then you're gonna go back here. Go light, as in the tan one. Then dark, but make sure it's not facing this way. It faces opposite. It does not like this piece, so it faces this way. Then skip over 1 and place this piece facing towards the center, like that. Okay, so that's how it goes. See, the tan one with the connector facing forward, then the dark one, connector facing backwards, and then the white one like that. Do the same for each end of the arcs. And that's all for this step. Just give me a second while I do this. And I should be producing a little. I'm still trying to figure out OBS. So I'm not sure when another LEGO video might be coming out. I will be using my EasyVid recording for a little bit. Before I transfer over to OBS. Wait, no, let's find one. Give me a second because I forgot to include one piece. Okay, and that concludes this step. Now on to step 15, which will place this area here, and these two, and this piece, along with, this piece here. Okay. So it's not really that big of a step. You also will be start stacking for the tower. Now that you're done with the water part of it, you're gonna, like, this whole big base thing, now you're gonna start stacking up for the tower, which I think will reach to about here. I'm not entirely sure. It's gonna be huge. It's my biggest one I've actually built. In fact, I don't think I actually have room up there to place it. Oh, that's gonna be fun. So it requires 4 of the funky pieces again. So 4 of these. As you can tell, they just stack on top of each other. So nothing really exciting there. You're also gonna take 4 of the regular ones. Oh, that's where you went, you little piece. We also require 4 of these regular pieces, which go on top of the light dark area there. Like that. And then you also require a 6-row flat tan in color, like that. And they go across here, over the arc, right here. Both arcs. Like that. And that's all. Next step. Again, not really that many pieces. Really lowering the amount of pieces now. Looks like pieces is I just making. And it just requires a 4 rows flat in color, flat tan in color, and then a flattened stud, tan in color. And again, very simple step. You're essentially making a as I call, homemade corner piece. So place a 4 row over every single funky piece. In the back, it should cover up all of the funky piece area. In the back area, that's this part here, the one with the little axle parts sticking out. Then this part here, where there's no axle part sticking out, it just covers up one stud of the funky piece. And then to cover up this little area here, these 2 areas, place one of these pieces down. So one goes there. Oh wait, shoot. Yeah, one goes not on the funky area. They go on the other part. The same goes with the back. So it should look like that. And you're done. Okay. And now for step 17, we got some stuff pre-prepared. It's just stacking. Nothing really mind blowing. And so you're going to be requiring 8 of these. They're two rows, tan in color, flat. So that way you can stack 2 on top of each other. Just like that. And you're going to do that 4 times. You're also going to need these pain in the butt ramps. You're going to need 4 of these. They have 1 stud. They ramp down to create like a 2-row. Tan in color. You're going to need 4 of those. And the ramps face this way. In the middle of each 4-row that you just placed down. They face away from the center. Okay, so they should look like that. And then for the stacked 2s, they place them at the end of each ramp. So one goes like that. Like that. Like that, and like that. So that's what it should look like at the end. Again, I got some stuff pre-prepared for the next step in creating windows. First, windows. So you're gonna require 4 of these ones. Okay, there's multiple variations of them. You got ones like these. These are 4 rows, so those are no good. You also have these ones, but those are self-explanatory. They are not good. You also got one more variation I cannot find in here. Where is it? There it is. You also got these ones. While these ones may look correct, they are not correct. However, it would be a nice cheat to use, because as you can tell, you're essentially forming a taller version of it, but these are not good either. You require these ones. I think they're like, they're 2 rows, white in color. They have a square in the center, and I think they might be too high. I'm not entirely sure. You know, again, stack them on top of each other, and then you gotta take its matching window pane, which is this. It's kind of hard to tell, and I wish I got a background for it. Yeah, they're a match. I'm gonna see if I can get you can sort of tell the outline. It's very hard though. And just attach them inside. So give me a second while I do so. Just attach them inside the window, in the window frame, and that's it for this step. And now to place them down. Just place them down right here in the center, like that, and like that. So it should look like that now, and they're nearly done. Again, I got some stuff pre-prepared for the next step, which was a real patience tester for me. So what you're going to be doing, I had to build 7 of these. You are going to be taking, well, I just have it for 1 column, but you take 8 of these flat white studs. For me, it's just 2 per column. You're also going to be needing 8 of these tan flat studs. And you're going to be requiring 12 of these raised studs. So for 1 column, that's 3 of these raised studs. To tan white flat studs, and 2 white ones as well. So what you're going to be doing is place this piece on top of a white flat stud. Then place 2 of these on. The 2 of them. Just ignore that it's twisted. I'll be fixing that afterwards. And then after that, okay, come on, twist. Then after that, you will be taking a white flat stud. You place that on top. Then take the 2 raised studs and place them on top of that. So that way your final result should look like this. And place the 4 that you make on either side of the window panes that you just attached. And we are nearly complete with this video. I know this one was a real quick one with a lot of quick steps. We got one more. Again, you're going to be requiring 4 of these raised studs. You're also going to be requiring these arcs. There are 2 on the top. There's a raised 1 part on the top as well. And you got to step down with 1 and another step down. So these pieces go right here in this empty spot here. Wait, yeah, in the empty spot. One goes there. And one goes there. Don't worry if they're not aligned. It will be fixed in the next step. I'll do the same with the other side. So one goes there. And one goes there like that. And look at that. We already got a tunnel. Now I'll take these pieces and place them on each of the ramps. So one goes like that. Like that. Like that. And there we go. So it should look like that when you're done. Sorry for saying like that for a long time. But thanks for watching this long expected video. And I'll see if I can get OBS working so I can get some Roblox videos out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Comment where Emma was down below. Subscribe and like. See you guys next time.